Good day everyone. Today we will discuss and present our video presentation and research related in the course Purposive Communication. Our research is entitled An Experimental Research on the Dominance of Logical and Creative Thinking of BS Ed first year students in Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus. For further explanation, we will start by introducing the research. This experimental research delves into the cognitive profiles of first-year students at Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus Bachelor of Secondary Education, BSED, specifically investigating the dominance of logical versus creative thinking. This population represents this critical juncture in teacher education as these students are beginning to formally develop their pedagogical skills and approaches. Identifying whether logical or creative thinking prevails within this group has significant implications curriculum design and pedagogical strategies within the teacher education program itself.
Statement of the problem. This study investigates the dominant thinking style, logical or creative, among first-year Bachelor of Secondary Education (BSED) students at Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus. The study aims to answer the following questions. Number 1. What is the level of logical thinking among first-year BSED students? Number 2. What is the level of creative thinking among first-year BSED students? 3. Is there a significant difference between logical and creative thinking levels among these students? And last, what are the implications of the findings for teachers' education program at MSU Bungabong? Understanding the dominant thinking style among pre-service teachers is crucial for developing targeted pedagogical approaches, ultimately enhancing the effectiveness of teacher education programs. This study focuses on investigating the dominance of logical and creative thinking styles among first-year BSED students at Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus. This study is limited to MSU Bungabong Campus, not generalizable to other universities or MSU campuses. Purposive sampling may not be representative of the entire population. The methodology is a one-group pretest and post-test design. The data collection is standardized scales to measure creative and logical thinking.
The conceptual framework provides foundation for research, administering and structured personality tests as a pretest as intervention for the independent and dependent variables. The researcher then found out the results from the personality pretest and obtained the implemented treatment individually from the respondents who indicate logical dominance and those who indicated creative dominance. The theoretical framework provides a conceptual structure to understand, explain, and analyze phenomena, guiding research, analysis, and problem solving. This first theory is Sternberg's hierarchic theory of intelligence proposes three distinct but interacting intelligences which are classified as analytical, creative, and practical. People strong in analytical intelligence excel at identifying problems, breaking them down into parts, and finding logical solutions. Steinberg argued that intelligence is not just how well you score on tests, but how will you use these three intelligences together to adapt to your environment, solve problems, and achieve your goals.
Good day everyone! Our presentation details a study investigating the dominance of logical and creative thinking among first-year students of Bachelor of Secondary Education at Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus. The title, An Experimental Research on the Dominance of Logical and Creative Thinking of BSED's first-year students in Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus, clearly outlines our focus because effective teaching demands a balance of cognitive skills. Effective teaching relies heavily on cognitive skills. Logical thinking, involving deductive and inductive reasoning, is essential for meticulous lesson planning, coherent curriculum design, and objective assessment, creation. Creative thinking, with its flexibility and innovative problem solving, is equally crucial. It enables the creation of engaging learning experiences, fostering critical thinking and adaptability in students. Our research builds upon existing theoretical framework. A key influence is Robert Sternberg's hierarchic theory of intelligence. This theory posits three distinct but interesting intelligence: analytical, creative, and practical. Sternberg's model suggests that effective teaching requires a balance of all three, but our study investigates whether a specific style might be dominant among pre-service teachers. This directly connects to our research title by exploring the dominance aspect within Sternberg's framework. Another relevant framework is Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. Gardner's theory broadened the understanding of intelligence, recognizing diverse cognitive abilities beyond the traditional focus on logical, mathematical, and linguistic intelligence. While not the primary focus, Gardner's theory enriched our understanding of the broader cognitive landscape of pre-service teachers and how different intelligences may interact with teaching efficiency. This adds nuance to understanding of dominant knowledge and potential strength beyond simply logical and creative thinking. In summary, this research directly addresses the need for further investigation into the cognitive profiles of pre-service teachers. By exploring the dominance of logical and creative thinking using an experimental design, the study contributes valuable insights to teachers' education. The findings, specific to the first-year BS Ed students at Mindoro State Bungabong campus, can help enhance teaching programs and ultimately improve the quality of education.
Next is research design. So, this research involves one group pre-test and post-test design. It is a type of quasi-experimental research design in which the outcomes of interest measured 2 times, once before and once after they have received a treatment. Pre-test establish what students need to learn and post-test show what they have learned. It is best used in this study for the researchers to know whether of thinking among the BS Ed first-year students at Mindoro State University Bungabong campus could shift among the given treatment for the students. This study was conducted at Mindoro State University Bungabong campus that is located at Bungabong, Oriental Mindoro, here in Labasan, Bungabong, Oriental Mindoro. The Mindoro State University Bungabong campus is one of the 3 campuses of Mindoro State University or MINSU, and it offers range of undergraduate programs including the Bachelor of Secondary Education or BSEd program. The campus is in a semi-urban area that provides access to both traditional and modern educational resources. The participants for this study were the BSEd first-year students of Mindoro State University Bungabong campus because the researchers supposed that the participants coming from this program has both the ability to be logical or has a creative thinking, thus they would be able to respond appropriately to the questions given by the researchers. The participants came from the 3 majors of BSEd first-year students, composing of 45 students, wherein 11 from math major, 19 from science major, and 15 from English major.
The study will be personally done by the researcher. The researcher then look for a personal online website to determine the validity of the results. The researchers gathered structure question will be the guide to test and get the dominance of BSEd first-year student of Mindoro State University Bungabong campus. Thinking through pre-test and post-test. Test and post-test are required for the chosen study. The website consists of 10 questions and provide the result and answer given at the end of website. There was a guide to assessing the responded result in the pre-test and post-test. The researchers gathering testing regarding personality tests. In addition, the scores were gathered by the researcher through dissemination of tests. Each test has a time limit of 20 minutes after they receive and answer the treatment. Pre-test, there are 10 minutes break before the conduct of the treatment. Data gathered will be treated using appropriate statistic techniques. The researcher will be used the paired samples, t-test treatment to analyze the given data. A paired samples t-test is used to compare two
population mean where you have two samples in which observation in one sample can be paired with observation in the other samples. It, it is best employed in the study since there is a difference in the dominance scores before and after. The participants exposed to the treatment that will be conduct, the researchers will be use the microscope Excel as their program to have a accurate analysis for data share 2004.